there's a huge opportunity right now for any company to capitalize. Never let a good crisis go to waste, as they say.
So if you're a CEO or a leader and your board is anything less than a strategic asset, you've got the wrong board. Your board should be a set of terrific minds and like I said, diverse perspectives and experiences who come together to think about the most important issues affecting your organization.
I think there are a number of causes for the increase in inflation that we're seeing. It ultimately comes down to supply and demand.
Well, we've never seen more disruption in the world than we have in the last 12 months, and that's quite a statement. But the speed of disruption in particular is what's fascinating and presents a great opportunity, frankly, for many different companies.
If we think about banks being technology firms today, they're going to have to evolve even faster. They're going to have to learn how to innovate faster. They're going to have to learn how to be uncomfortable with disruptive technology faster. The banks that can adapt to that will be able to play in this game, and the ones that can't won't.
The long-term benefits that I see is people taking control of their financial assets, people taking control of how they invest, how they bank. And for me, that is a future where, it's going to be disruptive for the current status quo.
There are lots of technologies that are out there today that are really changing the way that we're able to interact with companies online. We're right on the precipice of being able to create really interesting, meaningful, and potentially impactful products for society as a whole.
How do we learn about how to use technologies? Well, we learn by experimentation. That's how humans adapt.
We've come a long way in a few years, but I think most people now understand that blockchain can really be used to make infrastructure cheaper, to make it more scalable, to make it more interactive, more interoperable, composable, transparent.
When we cut inside generations, we see even more pronounced difference, as you would expect. Younger generations even more likely to drive towards those consumer sustainable products and brands. And that's really having a significant impact on how brands and companies are now setting their strategies.
You've got to put yourself to the test. You can't just put yourself to the test in the one instance that people are watching. I think you continually have to pressure yourself to achieve more, to be prepared for those moments, because you never know when you're going to get them.
A culture to me is the way people function. It's the way people interact. And I think really good leaders understand that what they need to be able to do, they need to be able to make sure that people within the organization understand what their mission is.
I'm a firm believer that times of greatest uncertainty actually present the greatest opportunities.